All right, so this is the beach area here at Anastasia State Park. They have a little water sports, golf cart rentals, got food and stuff over there. And there's two paths. There's this path that you walk out to the beach. There's that one that's a lookout spot. And there's another one further down in the parking lot, if you can see it. Let's see, way back over there. It's in case you park down the other end of the parking lot. So they do have little showers. Let's see right there. So it's pretty neat. So I'm gonna catch up to the family and check it out. This is a nice walkway. I like these kind of walkways. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get. And when we come to the beach, we have lots of stuff. So, but it's nice. They got this nice hard surface. A lot of the state parks use these as paths. So I see it's no pets out here. They've got a red flag. I really don't know why. I mean, there's hardly any wind. The waves look like they're really calm. So I'm not really 100% sure why they have that, but we're gonna get out there and check this out. All right, so here we are. A beautiful day. There's dolphin out here, which I don't always see dolphin out in the Atlantic that close, but so we're gonna go down here a little ways and set up. Luke, what are you doing, buddy? You're covering yourself with sand. Are you making a Luke sandwich? Oh. We'll go check out your brothers down here. So a lot of times, oh nice, check that out. All right, a lot of times we come out to the beach, I have a big canopy, a 12 by 12, which is in the van, but I wasn't sure if we needed it, so we just brought the umbrella out today and set that up. So but it's so nice. I mean, waves aren't too bad, but they're just nice so the kids can get some waves. And I'm gonna try to see if I can find some bait for fishing. See if we can find something to go fishing with. There was some dolphin out here a little bit ago. I don't see them, they've moved on. There's a bar, I can see a bar is right out there. They must have been on the other side of it, but a lot of times in these bars you catch some, you can catch some redfish. You also catch whiting and stuff like that in here. So we're gonna see if I can find some bait to catch things. But I mean, just look at this, beautiful. St. Augustine, Anastasia State Park. Beautiful day. There's a pier there. Just a beautiful scene out here on the water today. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're here at the beach and we get to see a military Apache, I believe, flying by. U.S. Navy. The boys have been riding these waves. They want me to videotape them and their expertise in picking the right wave. So let's see what they get. They were a little bigger earlier this morning, but got to get the right wave to get a long distance. There we go. This guy's oh, these boys. That's a good time. Lots of good times. Don't worry, they're not showing off for the camera at all. Oh, this guy invented backwards boogie boarding. Look, check this out. He lays down on it backwards and comes up backwards. Hi. So the other night I did mention that raccoons paid a visit to our little campsite, and we had a bag of bagels. By the way, these are the trails that go behind the campsites to the bathrooms. I'm going to try and zoom in.
That's a red bag.
That is our bag of bagels. They ate them all, and then they left the bag in the tree.
It was a whole bag?
Yeah, it was a whole bag. Whole bag. Raccoons. Gotta love them. So I wanted to quickly take you on just a short jaunt of what we got. So if you leave one of the campsites, you can go to the right or to the left. I'm going to go off here to the left. Kind of show you how these paths go. You can see people cut them through here everywhere. We're gonna go this way, and you'll see there's another campsite there. Our campsite's right back over there. But anyways, we're going to take this trail back here. And so we were in campsite 34, and there's the bathrooms right there. So it's got a ladies' side and a men's side. They got showers and stuff. So maybe I'll pay a visit up there and see if there's anybody inside. If not, I'll show you kind of the facility and what they got. So hang on. Let's see here. And there's, you know, campsites all up and down here. So they have a clothesline. There's a campsite right there. I don't know which number that is, but that would be pretty close. They have a washer and dryer. Cost $1.50 for 45-minute dry and wash. You have a wash tub. All right, I'm gonna go in and check, see if there's anybody in there. All right, well, anyways, yeah, bathrooms are actually fairly clean. I mean, they're not anything like brand new, but for what they are, they're kept up pretty well. All right, so I'm gonna head on back to the campsite, and we're gonna, well, boys are all through the woods, but our campsite, literally you go straight back like this, and you're back. So, but all these run kind of between all the campsites, so it's kind of cool, but and then that goes to that campsite. So you see ours has two, and this is from the backside. So I got all these trails and stuff through the backside. So, all right, well, I'll show you some more later. All right, so I decided to take the kids through one of these sand dune trails right off of our campsite. I actually went backwards down it. So some of the boys are ahead of us there, but this is just pretty neat. I got trails kind of blazed through here. Some of the stumps and stuff they've spray painted orange paint a long time ago, just to kind of warn anybody who was going to use it that there's roots, see, like right there. But
it has a map.
oh. But these trails go all through here, it looks like. So let's see here. Oh, so this is a map of where the campsites are. So we're there, and if you go through the loop, how you get to the rest of the campsite. So anyways, we're gonna head back to our tent, but thought I'd just show you all a little bit of the trails and stuff they have back here for hiking, walking. I don't know that there's any deer or hogs. Thought it'd be kind of cool to see those, but anyways, so you just take the trail out here, and it goes right out to the main road, and then our campsite's just a little block or two up. So we're in the process of getting done with our camping trip and packing up. You see that? Well, apparently I left some stuff out last night that I didn't think I did, or I left the tent slightly open, and the coon got in, dragged it everywhere. And then as I'm in the tent this morning getting packed up, look at this guy. That's bread. I was literally in the tent. We were just finishing up with breakfast, and he came over here. Mind you, got inside the bag, ate a piece of bread. And I brought a gun, I would have taken him out and eaten him for lunch. But anyway, so we're getting ready to wrap it up here. We've got part of the tent down, got the tarp here I'm gonna fold up and getting everything taken down. It's I don't even know what time it is, about 9 o'clock. The rain's supposed to come in around 12 or so, but we've got a long drive home, so we're gonna get packed up and head home. But overall, it's been a nice experience. Last night was quieter. I will say that in this area, I'll videotape my squirrel eating my bread. In this area, due to St. Augustine, there's an amphitheater back here, which we didn't have to hear, which was nice. And but you're so close to the city that you still hear the sirens of ambulances and fire and all that when they're screaming by, so that can wake you up in the middle of the night. But overall, it's been a nice camping trip. My squirrel, yeah, he's eating some bread. So but we're gonna wrap up our camping trip. We're gonna get packed up and get ready to head home. All right, folks, we are packed up and heading out. So that's what our campsite, this campsite 34, which I thought was probably one of the larger sites, honestly, because you could put a tent back there and you could put a tent here. And then, as we did, we parked our van sideways like this. So well, we've got it loaded up and we're cleaned up and good to go. Site 34, you can see the other camper back there, but then you've got 35, which is right there, which, let me just show you. We're in 34, but check out 35. So they're not all the same size, because look, if you pull in here, you put your car here, that's where your tent has to go. So it's very small. So really 34 is a good size for our family. So, well, we're gonna head on home. I'll show you any other videos, anything else on the way out, but appreciate you watching. Hope this was y'all enjoyed the video and maybe give you an insight to Anastasia State Park. All the they've got little camping, little gazebos with cement park benches. Some of them are quite in disrepair, though. As you can see, they've got caution tape on them because you can't use them. So, but this is a nice little area. The beach is just on the other side, over there, and they got some bathrooms right here. But it's just on the other side over those dunes is the beach. There's just the pathways back over there that you can get to them. So we're heading out of Anastasia State Park. These yellow pylon or little bumps over here to the left, markers, those are when you're coming in, when you see those, you make a right and that gets you into your campsites. So that's a good indicator of where you're at. Just up from the campsite is a water sports where they rent canoes and kayaks, I believe. Y'all can see the weather. That's what we're getting away from. So I'm going to show you what they rent everything up here. You know, a lot of bike traffic. A lot of folks bring their bikes, ride their bikes through here, and you can rent golf carts, and I think you can even rent bicycles out here. So if you didn't bring anything. Right here, if you brought your own kayaks, you can launch. A little launching zone right in there. Areas to park your vehicles, so that's kind of neat. And then here's where you can rent what they have available. For their water sports and stuff like that. And they have a pavilion you can eat under. I think there's some restrooms here too. The restrooms, I would say, overall, for being a public park, are actually kept up fairly well, clean. Some of them are a little worn down more than others, but they're still neat and clean. So, but there's the ranger station. When you pull in, you come right up there, stay to the left your first time checking in. I mean, literally, we told him our name, and he pulled it up. We obviously already paid, and he said, here's your ticket, here's the instructions, here's the map, have a great day, enjoy your time. It was very easy check-in, so it wasn't anything difficult. I would say this was far easier than when we went to Rainbow Springs State Park, where we couldn't get in, didn't have a gate code or anything like that. This was much easier, especially because the ranger station is at the beginning of the park instead of at the end. But we hope you all enjoyed watching our trip here camping for the second time. If we see anything on the way home, I'll add that to the video, but we appreciate y'all watching, and stay tuned for our next adventure.